What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 6 of our Pokemon Y Chesslocke. In the last episode, you guys, we got ourselves the absolute most base Pokemon ever in life, okay? We got ourselves our Rook, our handy-dandy Axew, False Swipe, Dragon Rage, Protect, and Swords Dance. We're only allowed to have moves that don't have secondary effects that negatively affect your opponent. So Dragon Dance, unfortunately, really, it's not allowed to have secondary effects. But unfortunately, I don't have anything else, so these are the only two that, like, don't totally screw over your opponent, right? I can't kill somebody, and this is guaranteed always 40 damage. Early game, it's really good. Late game, it's really bad. We'll see. But right now, I'll get better moves. I believe that Dragon Claw has no secondary effects. That's going to be the main move, and then we'll figure things out from there. But obviously, we have King, Queen, Pawn, Bishop, and Rook. Farfetch is probably the pick that we're going to have moving forward, but I need the Pawn to get leveled up and ready to go. So that is kind of where we're at. Honestly, the absolute best encounter that we could have gotten, honestly. Route 8, though, we do get an encounter here. And I think right away, we got to switch right back into this, because we need to get a Route 8 encounter. Now, Route 8, I don't know everything that's available in Route 8. I know that there's... I need to go back and get that item at some point too. You know what? We're gonna run into the Pokemon here. Route 8. We get a Drifbloom. Okay, Drifbloom is interesting. Drifbloom is very, very interesting. I actually haven't really ever used one before, so it's a little bit interesting as to what moves we would want. It evolves at level 28. It's a Ghost Flying type. It's kind of a Glass Cannon attacker, which does kind of concern me a little bit. Although this is a Pokemon that could be a very useful pawn that evolves into something. I don't know if Drift... Well, will it be? 28, it would still be a pawn at that point for the third gym. It is certainly possible. 50, 60 in the base stats and offense, 30 in its defense is 70 speed. It could do something. It's a unique typing, that's for sure. But in Generation 6, as far as moves go, we're looking at Explosion, which I would never click, Phantom Force, Shadow Ball, Hex, Ominous Wind. Obviously, it would get things like Will-O-Wisp. It doesn't really get a good flying move, considering the fact that you kind of need it to. Although Air Slash is a TM, right? There's Fly, there's Acrobatics. I mean, this thing could be good. I just don't know. Oh. It doesn't get Air Slash. It gets Acrobatics, so it would be physical. Actually, it would be mixed, honestly. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is a bad Pokemon to add, just to have something. Maybe we'll just make this a pawn and kind of go from there. So let's Razor Leaf this. And we can Razor Leaf one more time. If we kill it, we kill it. I'm not that worried about that. It does have Gust already, though, which is interesting, because that does give me an option versus Arena. Oh, that's a crit. Oh, it's a max roll. Never mind. Okay. So we do miss out on that. That's okay. To me, that's personally okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I mean, another Drifbloom here. But again, it's not the end of the world. I think it's a bit of a Glass Cannon. So the trade-off for not getting the flying type we want here is, you know, is what it is. I thought there was something down here. Okay, there's an HP up. Thank you. Oh, there's nothing else. Okay, okay. That's fine. We don't have strength yet, but that's... I don't even know if that actually really does much for you. We'll skip these people. We'll skip these people. Inkay would have been cool as well. Inkay would have been cool. Psychic Archetype would have been interesting. But again, Inkay is one of those Pokemon where it's like also kind of glass cannon-y, and you need Contrary for it to be really good. Okay. Yeah, you want to square off. You want to square off. Oh, I need to get my chop. Don't worry about my chop, my guy. Don't worry about my chop, my guy. All right, we're good here. We're good here. Level 20. Ooh, you're catching up. You're catching up a little bit. Up. Okay. Gonna shock here one more time. Getting that move is such a blessing. Like, it is so useful to have that move. Like, because normally Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur don't get any poison type moves by level up. So it's such a big deal. Was this just like a scenic lookout spot? That's okay. That's fine. We'll move over here. I think the proper way is to go down here because there's an item. Yes. A leaf stone. We'll take that. We'll take a leaf stone. And we gotta dip back. And I don't think it matters there. Ambriette Town. Hi, neighbor. Oh, you squaring off here? No. Fossil's Mega Evolution, absolutely. Really interesting Rock Smash, I would gladly accept. I would gladly accept Rock Smash. Okay. So, number one, I believe you can pick up an Eevee here. Like, for free. Yeah, Rev 10, that's fine. We do... Oh, we're good on Pokeballs, but I'll pick up a few just because. I will pick up 3 of you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick up 15 of you. And then I think I'm gonna pick up... We have 6. We have 6. I'm gonna make sure we have 5. And then I'm gonna get some repels. We have like 25. Because I know that there's gonna be an area coming. Definitely need that. Right, here we go. Farfetch is getting a little bit too high level, so we do need to kind of chill with the goat here. And then that'll be fine. What I would like to do though is pick up this Eevee though. Hello. Show me a Pokemon with 123 speed. Okay. Nothing here. This place, it's afterward. I believe it's here in this hotel that you get an Eevee. I don't know if it's post-game or, like, before. Nature Power. I will accept. I will humbly accept. I got something rare from a customer. I had a chat with the customer several times to get it off. But yeah? What I need to do is find the dude, though. I thought you'd get an Eevee. I don't know what... A first vacation is a long time. No. You're the bonding guy. I don't want to pick that up. Maybe I was mistaken. I mean, clearly I was mistaken, but like... That is okay? Okay, sketch. See that item down there? I got you. Alright, so I think we're gonna head this way first. I just want to confirm that I can't get the... Hello. Okay. Welcome, future archaeologists! No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, go to Glittering Cave. Yep. We will head there. We will head there for damn sure. Obviously we get Tyrant here, right? I don't think there's any reason that we get Aurora. Whoa! Shut out. Take a Rocky Helmet, though. I would gladly accept the Rocky Helmet. Alright, Route 9. We do need to get an encounter here on Route 9, too. Alright, let me go. Okay, Route 9. We get a Hippopotas. Ooh. Very interesting. Hippopotas. I think that's a dope encounter, honestly. Howdon is obviously sick. Level 34, so it's really, really late when it gets it. Obviously, this one has Sandstream. So, in terms of moves and what you get, Crunch can lower stats, unfortunately. But this would be like a... Yeah. 20% chance at lowering special defense. I could go for the 2 moves. And then go for like... It actually has to get Yawn by level up, which is interesting. Slack Off's like a heal move. It's a breeding move. This could be my Rock Smash Strength user. But then I obviously only have 2 moves. It doesn't really get the rock moves that you would think it gets either. That's very interesting. As a Pokemon, it's good. It's just very interesting that it doesn't actually get great moves. I think this has to be a pawn. I don't think this can be a knight because I can't live with not having Earthquake. I wouldn't even get Dig. Yeah, I'd be in a lot of trouble. There just wouldn't be the move power that I need. There's not enough options. In Generation 6... Yeah. I could do Rock Tomb Bulldoze. Which is just straight lowering people's speed, to be 100% honest with you. I could get Stone Edge, Earthquake. But again, that's for a bishop. I already have 2 bishop. So I wouldn't be able to use it as a bishop. Although if it is a pawn and it evolves, it could be one. If I go for knight, I can't have strength on it. It certainly can't be a rook. Okay. I think this is worth trying to get anyways. This is worth trying to get anyways. Yawn me, that's fine. And then I guess what I'll say is if you live this Venoshock, we can go for you. Okay. There's a sand attack. Okay, so we're asleep here, but that's okay. Hippopotas. We just try to catch this thing. And I think I'm committing to this being a pawn. I think that's what I have to do. What is it? Its stats not fully evolved. It's still base set. It's still a physical defensive Pokemon. even as a pawn. So I think that's how I have to treat this. This has to be a pawn. Bro, stay in the ball. And a ground type is really, really good as well. But as a pawn, this thing can learn strength. This thing can learn rock smash. Yeah, I think this is a pawn. I think this has to be a pawn. And basically for me as well, we have this, the fact that we have Skidoo as a pawn as well also really helped because yes, this thing is not as strong, but they're both things that resist electric. And if the king dies, we lose, right? So you do cover off like one of the weaknesses, right? So I do like that aspect of it. Obviously we do need to go back and heal up here, but what I would have really liked here is Helioptile. I think that would have been a really, really sick encounter. And Heliolisk. I've never used one, and I really, really wanted to. So, unfortunately, I didn't get that here, but I still think it's a good encounter. Nothing wrong with a little hippo. We're gonna deposit. I think, honestly, if it's between Skidoo and Hippopotas, I actually think that I want to drop Skidoo off here because Skidoo, at the very least, is just second grass type, where Hippopotas at least gives me a true immunity. So we're gonna do that. Perfect. Although Skidoo also does a really good job because it's also immune to grass as well, with Sap Zipper. But we're gonna head back out. Now that we have that encounter, we're good there. So Route 10, there'll be something for me. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the bag. Where my repels at? Okay. Alright, let's go. Get moving and shaking. And in Route 10, there's some interesting things that we could get here, too. There's certainly plenty of interesting things we can get here. Alright. Give me this item over here. X defense. Don't really care about it, but you gotta pick up what you can pick up in a Nuzlocke, you know what I mean? You gotta get that money somehow, so... Alright, we go here. I think I can skip here. Oh, there is an item over here, though. Let me scoop this. I think down there's just a battle. Paralyze heal, yep. Alright, Firestone, pick that up. Okay, so it was this next area that's the flying one. Now, we don't have a flying Pokemon, so like it is not really a big deal, but... Oh, wow, the repel wore off right then and there, huh? Sandile would have been sick too, though. Sandile would have been sick too, though. Don't get it twisted. That's intimidating, too. Oh. Alright. That's fine. I accept the consequences. But Hippopotas, good Pokemon. Good Pokemon. I'm not upset about it. Although, if I am going to be running into things... Help, please. Okay. So... And, again, we still think Tyrant's the play. Well, I still think Tyrant's the play. You guys in the comment section might think differently. But I do believe that it's the correct play. I did use Aurorus previously. And I didn't really end up using it. So... And obviously, like, later gens, it's a little bit better now, but overall. Oh, we gonna back up? We backing up? We fancy with it. Do you want to fight? Is that what you're doing? Alright. Alright, into this cave. And this ends up being Glittering Cave Encounter. There are items here, though. I need to pick them up. Okay, this is a dead end. Move forward. Up. Okay. Our encounter here is a Kangaskhan? Oh, baby! Alright, that's actually really, really good. We're going to Razor Leaf this. Okay, fake out. Yeah, that's a really, really good encounter. Kangaskhan is the shit. And this is Gen 6, baby. This is Mega Kangaskhan popping off to show people. Crit as well. Okay, that's a crit. So I actually live 2 more, right? Although I don't really trust it, so we're gonna Sleep Powder. Alright. So you're asleep, and you went first. So that's 2 turns of sleep that I have to try to catch you. And this is 100% a pawn. This is 100% a pawn. Oh, you stay asleep. Oh, and you wake up turn 1! Alright, this is doing a ton of damage, actually. What is my switch here? Crunch is doing too much. And I don't have, like, another, like, great switch. I guess I go to the pawn here. Get that Sandstream going. Oh, it's Tail Whip that was making me lose so much. But this is gonna put some chip on. I can yawn you as well. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Because now you're getting buffeted. I don't think anything actually kills here. The only problem is that I'm lower level standing in front of it, which makes the encounter harder to get. Fake out doesn't work, and then we either kill this thing or we capture it, is effectively what happens now. So I'm hoping we catch it. Come on now. Kangaskhan, stay in the ball. Gets out immediately. Wakes up immediately. Okay. Well, this is catch or lose, so we catch. Nope. Comes out of the ball, immediately tries to go for fake out, misses, the sandstorm subsides, and that's actually perfect. The only problem here is that I'm under leveled trying to catch a Pokemon. This is my one concern right now. And we catch the Kangaskhan, never punished. Okay, so Kangaskhan comes in as another pawn for the squad. No. Yeah. Sweet Scent? No, keep old moves. Give up on learning Sweet Scent? Yes. Now, here's the real question, right? Here's the real question. Kangaskhan is a Pokemon that gets really good moves. What do we want this Kangaskhan to be? Is it a pawn for us? Kangaskhan Imagine you'd be able to Mega Evolve your Pond. Like, oh my god. Okay, level up moveset. Generation 6. It already has Fake Out. It already has Bite. I would learn Dizzy Punch. I would get Crunch to replace Bite. I would get Sucker Punch for priority. I mean, this feels like... I mean, this is a Mega Kangaskhan. Standing here right in front of me. This is 4 move attacking, though. This needs to be a pawn. There's no way. This cannot not be a pawn. And if it solos anybody, it's a queen. This was also prime queen material, by the way. But I think this is how we play it. We make it a pawn. Because I don't want to pick moves that aren't 60 base power or stronger. Because I would have Fake Out, I would have Bite. But I wouldn't have any normal moves that would be useful. And I would lose out on the ability. I guess I could have, like, Low Kick, though. But I want Brick Break. I want something, you know what I mean? Rock Smash. Power Up Punch is really, really good. I mean, I guess there's that option, too, right? Power Up Punch. Ooh. There's too many things that are too good about this. There's too many things. Yeah, I think this just has to be a pawn. I think this just has to be a pawn. This is too good of a Pokemon not to be a pawn. So that gives us another really sick Pokemon to grab. As far as that goes, though... let's start getting these 2 potions off. Okay, so we're good here. Item here, take that. Hard Stone. We grab that. Now, it would have been really nice to get, like, oh... I think Kangaskhan is the rare encounter here, actually. I think it's, like, one of the better ones. This is early bird, so it wakes up early from sleeping, which is why Scrappy would have been unreal. But I think this is really, really strong. Leading off here, though, let's just lead off with the king and let's go. I mean, why not? Another Pokemon here. Fastest Pokemon, so we can run away from things the easiest with this. Cubone. Okay. So right after getting Hippopotas, I wouldn't have wanted Cubone. So that actually works out really, really nicely. Yeah, works out really, really nicely. Rhyhorn would have been cool, though. Mawile would have been cool. Oh my god. Mawile would have been cool. Okay, that's fine, though. Mawile, this is not even an Intimidate one, so... Yeah. Don't care about you nearly as much. You might have an item here, so let's just pop in here real quick. Another Cubone, not worried about it. Not worried about it in the slightest. Kangaskhan is unreal. We got Kangaskhan and Snorlax. Like, that's how you know. That's how you know. And we got Axew. There's the Rhyhorn. I would have loved to have a Rock Ground type. That would have really, really helped, but... It's so hard to find a Night Pokemon. That's the real thing that's really hard to find. The no stronger than 60 base power move. It's so hard to find a Pokemon that works well with it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yup. Team Flare. Oh. Just kidding. Alright, Houndour, let's go. Get it. Get it, boy! Team Flare Grunt sends in a Houndour. We Water Pulse this. Shadow Claw's another really sick move, though, on, Kangaskhan right now, and Snorlax. That's another one. Okay, Water Pulse here. Because then I have a super effective move on the only thing I can't touch. That's interesting as well. I like Crunch a little better. It has a little bit more versatility, but... But yeah, Kangaskhan also being a female-only Pokemon, it's like a guarantee that, like, if something happened to a Venusaur, like, we technically can use that as a queen moving forward. If we just beat someone solo with a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, like, we're great. We're golden, right? So, okay. King, come on out. Water Pulse you. I'm so tired of being put to sleep, though. Unintended. Hey, get out. Get out. 22, we take that. Rooker to 15. Go to sleep. This is an Electrike coming in. Alright, with an Electrike coming in, we actually can chill here. I don't think you have an electric move yet. Oh, I don't have a ground type move yet, though. Okay, we go to Queen. That's fine. We Venoshock. Yep, perfect. Okay. This is fun. Oh, we're still asleep, though. I, didn't heal first. Is what it is, is what it is. I want to get through here, though. I want to get through here. Scaraggle. Scaraggle. We're still just water type with Frogadier, right? You should just be able to pop off on somebody. We Water Pulse here on the Scraggy. We're gonna stay asleep, that's fine. You're light screening on the Pokemon that's two physical Pokemon? What are you doing? Why are you throwing? You had a ×4 super effective move, and you let this thing get Moxie Boost? Oh no! What are you doing? Haunting. Haunting! This thing is going for a Moxie Boost! Oh my god. Oh my god! Get this Scraggy out of here! Why are you taunting? Oh, you're dead. Yup! I'm gonna get Brick Breaked here to a million pieces. Oh no! We do not allow... Why am I getting Brick Breaked into a million pieces? Stop it! Okay, Queen, come on out. Pin Missile. Bro, you are a disgrace. You let this thing get a Moxie Boost and start going off. We Razor Leaf here. I don't do any damage, but like, I get rid of the Moxie boosting chest or whatever the hell it's called. Scaraggle. Oh my god, that does like thing. Yo, you want to do something someday? Oh, get poisoned. Okay. Bro, he's gonna wipe here. Does he have more Pokemon? I really hope he does. Okay, we're gonna Leech Seed this because this is gonna be a long slog of a game. Okay. Do that nice chip. This thing's gonna absolutely get blown. We sleep out. We let this Quilladin live another day. Although he's about to die right now. But you know what? Oh, he had Bite after all this time? He got a crit Bite. We're trying to let him thrive. I mean, don't wake up. Either way, I kill you with Leech Seed. Bye-bye, Quilladin. Quilladin? Like Aladdin? Quilladin? Or like Quilladin? I don't even know. I don't even know. Anyways. King going down to 4 HP is a problem. This is the one thing. Our King's a little bit of a glass cannon. It's a little bit terrifying. Obviously does a ton of damage with wild coverage moves, but like, boy. Anyways. We Super Potion you. We Super Potion you. And I don't think you actually do anything. I think you just kill. Yup. Shout out to you, my guy. Yeah, didn't even notice. One to each. Do you want the Jaw Fossil or the Sail Fossil? I think we go Jaw Fossil all the way through. Jaw Fossil it is. We pick up a little Tyrant. We get the big boy. We get Sharp Tooth himself. Up. Alright, to the gym. To the gym, that's what you're selling me right now? What you're trying to sell me right now? To the gym? We have a escape rope right here to use. Get me out. And I think what we're gonna do is wrap up today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click the like the video, subscribe if you really liked it, and we'll see you guys the next one.